Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the new game, or at least continuation, the Uncharted series. So we will now play the Lost Legacy. Hopefully, there won't be any issues, just like the previous game. So let's start. Let's just play the normal one. No aim assist, no camera assist. Let's go.
Stop taking the building! I repeat, stop taking the building! Sending backup! Sending backup now!
We lost.
That's when it's my favorite. It makes your eyes twinkle.
Does it now?
Half price if you buy two.
Wow. You again? Is this your store?
No, my father's.
How much?
800 rupees, please.
800 rupees.
Okay,
a scam.
okay for you, 550.
Incredible. So, does your father usually leave you here alone?
No, he's away fighting the rebels.
The Indian army called him up, did they?
No, he volunteered.
Really? Well, if it was my choice, I wouldn't leave you here alone. All right. That's 300.
Better deal. 400 rupees plus Ganesh.
You don't want this. It's broken. See?
You don't know the story? Ganesh fought Parashuram while standing guard at his father's door.
Yes, to defend the honor of his father, Shiva, and got his tusk hacked off for his troubles.
Interesting.
Anyway, it's not for sale. Right on time. Okay, look. 600 rupees. You can keep the change.
Hey, wait! Hey, you need a guide.
Oh? And what'll that cost me?
My sister needs me. How am I supposed
Okay.
to get it tonight?
Let's check the subtitles. Come on, kid.
Open the gas tank. I need to get these supplies across the bridge.
Oh!
Yeah, அருமையான பொருள் தான்.
கண்டிப்பா.
உங்களுக்குலாம் பிடிக்கலையா?
Need to be on that truck before it goes.
வடிவம் தான் எல்லாம் ஒரே காடி கலரா இருக்கு.
So, you're Ganesh.
எல்லாம் வந்து
How much for it?
சொல்றதுல சுற்றுலா பயணிகள்
Not for sale.
நீங்க இப்படி இருப்பீங்கன்னு எனக்கு
This
கொஞ்சம்
fucking kid.
எப்படி ஆர்வலரா
உண்மையை சொல்லணும்னா பகட்டான கருத்துன்னு சொல்ல வந்தேன்.
நானா
ம்ஹும்.
என்ன
இல்ல இது வெறுமனே சும்மா அதை பார்த்து எதனா அனுப்பிக்கணுன்றதுக்கா சரிங்களா இல்ல
Hello, kid.
அந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது இதை பார்த்து சும்மா தான்
கஷ்டமா இருக்கு
Excuse me.
What?
Don't get me wrong. Decent technique on the lift. But I'd like my Ganesh back. Please.
Fine.
A for effort, kid.
எதுவுமே பிடிக்கலைங்க.
People aren't allowed across the bridge. It's too dangerous.
Listen,
Shut up, kid.
It's been really fun. You need to make yourself scarce.
I have a spare bed in the store. 300 rupees. Best deal in all of India.
Okay, no thanks. I need to get on this truck.
Bad idea. The rebels, they hurt people.
Listen. I need to help my friend, okay? Tell you what. When I get back, pizza's on me. Deal?
Deal.
Good. Shit. Damn it.
Sir,
Wait!
sir, please.
God.
My dad, we were eating ice cream. I can't find him. I can't get home without him.
It's okay. It's okay. What happened?
He was standing over there. Wait, there he is. There he is.
Clean down.
Those poor bastards. Okay. Red door. That's it. Better than nothing.
Only that. No other photos.
Here we go. It's just an active war zone. Nothing you can't handle.
Let me in.
God, get out while you can.
Move, let's go.
I've done nothing wrong.
Hey. Don't be stupid.
Shut up.
Go home.
He's lying. Get in the truck.
Got the wrong man. I swear.
I said get in the truck now.
If he moves, shoot.
Yes, sir.
Guess I don't have a choice.
Hey, hold on. What's your rush? How do I know you're not smuggling something in here? Arms up.
Motherfucker.
It's dangerous to be out so late.
Hey. Where do you live? What are you, deaf?
Answer him!
I said, where do you live?
Arabtazon.
I'm in the middle of something.
You can wait.
Yes, sir.
Meet me inside.
Understood.
Pussy.
You, with me. Man the gun.
Sir, what about her?
Just let her through.
You heard him. Get going.
Lucky for them, I've got somewhere to be.
POV is kinda near. Or maybe on this section.
Red door. Check.
You're useless.
I can't sell it. I don't want it.
Sleepy, motherfucker.
And that's that.
Shit. Come along, friend.
Yeah. Clean this place up at least.
We should get off the streets.
Our shift ends in an hour.
I need sleep.
You can sleep in the truck.
No, thank you.
Is that the last of them?
Almost. There's a couple more in the alley.
Moving out tonight?
Can't wait. Tired of these people.
No, Asad says 1 week.
Okay.
In this shithole.
Remember the end goal, brother.
Still have that bottle of coconut around?
I might. What is it worth to you?
My eternal gratitude.
Oh, shit.
Not good
Great
enough.
timing.
How did you get a bottle of Iraq anyway?
Easy. We in.
Pink Lotus. The hell does that mean?
How long you been with the movement? Long enough. Been with Asaf since he was chasing down small trinkets all over India.
Can't wait to join the real fight.
Nice and easy.
Ahead of these small operations. When do we take the fight to the tyrants?
Asad says he needs more time to prepare.
The government thinks we're a joke.
They won't think that for much longer.
Safe. Indian Army's not messing around. Ah, Pink Lotus. Not what I was picturing.
The fuck?
There was at least 2 targets. One was the warehouse, the other... You're in the wrong place, girl.
What the hell?
You're late, Fraser. I can see you too.
Nadine.
Holy shit! They took out the first squad!
He's kinda young.
What the hell was that? I thought you were a professional. Oh, you should relax. You'll live longer.
Relax? It took me weeks to track down Asov. The man's as unpredictable as they come.
He's just another warmonger with no war to fight.
No, you don't know him like I do. He changes location and routines by the hour. We'd be foolish to take unnecessary risks.
Let's get one thing straight. This is my gig. You want your share? We play by my rules. What's it gonna be?
He's the one with the beard.
That's the spirit. Handsome.
If you're into psychopaths.
Nobody's perfect. Where's base camp?
Top floor, balcony.
All right. Let's do this.
Had a street route all planned out. But they'll be looking for us now. What do you suggest?
I'll think of something. Come on. I'll give you a boost up. There you go. Thank you. Follow me. There, that wasn't so bad.
No.
Patience. Up here.
Really?
Really. Careful on this one.
You sure this is safe?
No. Come on. This way.
You realize we're moving away from Assad's den?
Yeah, we're taking the long way.
Now I see why you're always late.
Just one more now.
No, I got it.
Cobra 1 to Cobra 5, over.
Received, Cobra 1.
Get to the pink lotus. We have activity, over.
Copy that, Cobra 1.
Adequate work. Well, where to now?
Up. Okay. That's where we need to be.
See.
But not getting through here without a blowtorch. So, now we improvise.
I thought that's what we were doing already.
are you off to?
Just exploring our options. Sit tight.
I almost jumped on the other side.
Well, she certainly lives up to her reputation. Here we go. Oh! Trying to hear me? Sorry about that.
How about we avoid crates from now on?
Okay, good deal.
Up ahead. What was that? Shit.
There's some cheap office supplies if you want them.
You're always this talkative on the job.
Yeah. One less problem.
It's just above us.
See, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't.
She's already here.
This will just take a moment.
This will kill me one way or another.
Oh, that works.
Let's find that disc.
Thank you very much. Watch our backs, yeah?
Yeah. Christ. It's like walking through an antique shop.
He's been a busy boy.
How much do you think it's all worth?
Enough to keep his little insurrection going for quite some time. Oh, horrible. Lots of curious cats here.
Speaking of.
Good point.
It doesn't bother you. These are all Indian artifacts.
It's not my fight. Destroyer and Transformer. Salah and the tiger. Maybe he's closer than I thought. No one will miss this. I'll just borrow this.
Fraser,
Mm-hmm.
come here.
That looks promising.
It's locked.
Not for long.
What was that map?
Western Ghats, Hoysala territory. Shit. No, it's all right. Nothing we didn't already know.
What if I go fast?
It's beautiful. Shit, time to go.
Nadine Ross. What a pleasant surprise. Careful, brothers. This tiger's got claws.
A solve.
Oh, all these years. And you haven't aged a day.
You're too kind.
Are you looking for work? I hear that Shoreline's under new management.
Temporary setback. Nothing I can't handle.
Of course, of course. Pidgey, though. My men and I could use someone of your caliber. Why are you here? I mean, this isn't your area of expertise.
It is a nice collection, I must say. Chloe Fraser, collector of antiquities.
A thief? You're working for a thief.
Sir, we have a situation.
What?
I'll be right there. The disc.
Oh, right. About that. At first, I mistook you for just an average rebel.
Oh.
But you have managed to find the Hoysala Empire. That's not bad. Their greatest treasure, the Tusk of Ganesh. Now that's not an easy find.
What are you doing?
3 Persian invasions, 3 separate wars, and all these years later, no one has found it.
We're close.
You're lost. And the only chance you have of even narrowing down its location is to find someone who can help you crack this artifact.
Someone with an extensive knowledge of Hoysala society.
Exactly.
An expert in their culture and history.
My rates are reasonable.
A parasite who exploits our struggle in order to fatten her pockets.
So that's a no. Felt like a no.
You've got balls. I like that. But I don't need any more so-called experts. Shoot them. Throw their bodies in the river.
No need. We'll throw ourselves out.
After them!
Off me! Through the window! Now you're talking! Need to get across the river!
There they are! Bring them out!
Okay. In here! Quick!
What the hell was that back there?
Messy but effective.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
It's called improvisation. God, who's being unprofessional now?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means you let Asav get the jump on us. I'm starting to wonder whether you're worth the 50%.
I knew it. You were going to give me up. Guess a leopard can't change his spots.
You know nothing about me.
Fair warning. Last person who betrayed me wound up dead. There's your river.
Yeah? And your guy better be there. Shit! Yeah, well, time to go! Come on! Right behind you! Oh, this is dangerous! Oh, no! Fuck you! Fine, come on!
Let's with this. And I aim.
Oh, for the love of God!
Fiddle down! Take this! No! You will be sorry!
Last door! Bloody! Whoa! Okay, I'm okay. Follow me! River's just below! Right down the line! Here we go!
Achievement unlocked. Drop me a line.
How are we going out there?
On schedule. Should hit land in about an hour.
Great.
The tusk of Ganesh. No wonder the Hoysala capital was ransacked. Look at this thing. Any luck?
I don't need luck.
I'd say we can use all the luck we can get.
Are you still hung up on Asav's so-called expert? Don't worry.
If Asav's not in the Gets already, he'll be right on our heels. Plus, he's got weapons, transports, hundreds of men.
Like I said, don't worry.
Looks like some kind of key.
Maybe. Let's see. Okay. The trident was Ganesh's weapon. The bow and arrow was Parashurama's. And the axe was a gift from Shiva. The great battle.
What?
The battle in which Ganesh lost his tusk. I bet we find these symbols. We find the tusk.
Not bad, Fraser.
Yeah, well. You thank my dad for that. Hindu myths were his thing.
It rubbed off. You must be proud.
Sun's almost up.
I'll go get ready. Nice work.
Nearly there. This is a long way to go to settle an argument.
Just for my peace of mind, all right?
Well, nice view.
Yes, nice view.
And look. How weird. I'm sorry I doubted you, Chloe.
This Hoysala?
Hoysala. It's not a modern structure, so we're definitely on the right track. What?
I don't like it.
You don't like anything.
No. We've gone nearly 100 kilometers with no sign of a Sov.
Glass half full, maybe we got the jump on them.
Unlikely.
I'll find the tusk. Asav's on you.
Understood. Meet you back at the car.
Yep. Ah, right where I left it. Amazing landscape. My tree bridge fell. There we go. Okay. No!
Still down there?
Yep. Still here.
Great. Just checking.
Here, give me your hand.
I'm good, actually.
Okay. Want me to drive?
Nope.
I don't mind.
I do. It's a control thing.
Sure.
Let's just enjoy the serenity, shall we?
Got a dumb question.
So much for that.
How do you know the tusk is still there?
It would have turned up in a museum or something by now, right? Plus, I haven't seen any Hoysala exhibitions.
I've never even heard of the Hoysala before this job.
Yeah, well, that's the fault of their last king, really. Young, reckless, flaunted his empire's wealth, built a new capital for House of High, and then led the Persians right to their doorstep.
And now us?
And now us. Hey, look! Flamingo convention. Refreshing.
Could have warned me.
Well, where's the fun in that? So, quite nice to be outdoors, isn't it? Away from the city.
Quieter. You come back here often?
No, not really.
Oil ahead. Slow down.
Oh, look at this. Hoysala ruins.
Can we get through that gate?
I'll check it out. The old capitals.
What have we got?
Halabadu and Balor.
I thought these were Ganesh and Shiva.
Someone's been paying attention. Ganesh was the guardian of Halabadu, the newer of the Hoysala capitals. Shiva was the guardian of the former capital, Balor.
Well, the stonework is beautiful. But this isn't much of a defensive wall.
Sculptor's quarters, by the look of it. We're still on the outskirts.
Didn't take you for an archaeologist.
That would be my dad, actually. I'm just a thief, remember? Hey, is the rental equipped with a winch?
Looks that way.
Good Great. That'll make short work of these gates.
What, you're just going to pull them down?
That's the plan, unless you brought dynamite.
This is your gig.
Take that as a no. Right. That should do the trick.
Fraser, move! It's an ambush! Shit! Take cover!
Thanks for the heads up!
Dumbass.
Okay, we're clear.
Right. Where were we?
You were about to pull down an ancient gate.
Yeah, I was. And there we go. You're awfully quiet.
I'm just surprised is all. Figured you'd be more of a leave no trace type when it comes to Indian ruins.
Sentimentality in this line of work? Get you killed. What? They're just large flying rodents.
Actually, no, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're closer to primates and lemurs.
Okay, well, I'll look it up. There we go.
What the fuck?
Made it. Stop.
A salve.
Well spotted.
Shit. He's brought a whole battalion with him. Might even be more inside already.
Hey, I'm flattered that he's taking us so seriously.
We need to get through that gate.
All right, we'll slow down. We gotta take care of these jokers first.
You have a plan?
Yeah. Sure.
Here goes nothing.
Trust in yourself.
Saw something.
Must be the wind.
What's that?
Shit! Not have crossed us! Out! Lock them up! You are finished! Grenade going out! Oh, shit! Get them! They went over there! Go, look! You look there, I will search here!
Achievement unlocked, now you see me.
We lost them.
I was never here. Achievement unlocked.
Oh, hell. This'll make a racket. Oh, I think that's it.
Not bad work.
Thank you for the assist. Let's get going.
Careful.
Always. Right.
Back to shotgun. I'm perfectly capable of driving, you know.
I'm sure you are, honey. I just prefer to.